Yep, just saw that chat. So I'll be using both keys, I think. We're looking for defense percent boots and the fastest helmet we can find. As that should be defense as well. That should be speed as well. Okay, so all the helmets here, they don't have speed substat. You might want to try and look for that elsewhere. So here we already have some pretty fast pieces, except for the gauntlets, stalwart gauntlets. What do we have to pick from? These ones, pretty good. Can we find anything faster? Maybe a double roll from these, but these are quick damage, these are attack. What about the chest? Yeah, can also make the chest faster. So these are good candidates as well. We could also roll plus a quad double bonus speed if we take them to 16, but they are attack. ACC, attack. Nope. Here we have an outlier. Not keeping these. Speed, HP, attack, and attack. So the only real option we have here is to keep the ones that we have on. Maybe switch the whole build towards more defense. So if we took these on, yeah. So if we took these on, this would mean 10 more defense points. And if we kept some speed, set defense boots, really would have wanted to have some of the speed substat. Let's see about the. Okay, some nice defense gloves here, but they're 5 stars. I prefer 6 stars so that we could get the maximum benefit. These ones are promising. They could have quad roll. So start by rolling these a couple of times, see how it goes. Alright. So if you're there in the chat, don't hesitate. This is a session for chatting back, but it's open to all. I'd love to interact with you guys, see what you're up to, see if you got any good pulls during these X2 chances, and wow, what a rough luck. We have crit rate, but we roll some resistance. I don't want to risk wasting more silver, especially since the speed is only at 4. So first, let's take a look if we have any new pieces. No, just stuff from the campaign, which we'll be selling. We have some new glyphs, so that could come in handy. Let's take a look at the accuracy helmets. Maybe we missed something. No speed here, so really those speed substats become really clutch when you're in hard difficulties, in Ultra Nightmare and above. There's nothing above this. I'm pretty sure that's the sun. So let's take a look again at Stalwart. I really want that back to be on Stalwart. That allows him to survive so much longer and allows the whole team to go for even crazier durations. So this is a good piece, although it's 5 stars, but it's still a good piece. I'll try rolling it. This is also a good one, and potentially has higher chances to fall with the first one list. Let's go, baby steps. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me just check. So I think you can. Alright, so we roll an ACC, which is not bad. It's still usable. crit rate, and we're taking it to 12. To see if we can land some double balls. Because here at this point, speed is irrelevant for this piece. Sorry, guys. Come on, just do your thing. What did we roll? Okay, so speed. Still not bad. Keeping this one as a potential candidate. So if we equip these here, what did we say that we were going to do? We're going to switch to these ones. Right, so now we're at 207 speed. We have the luxury of switching to a different chest and to different boots. So let's see if we can have a speed chest ideally. Speed chest with defense percent, of course. This one I don't need. Okay, so an HP. Chests. Let's see what we have on the champs. Gold second gold guard, Power, who is probably cutting armor, I think. Attack. What we have in Draco is a nice chest piece. Rear guard. Lotus. Damn looking good, Lotus. Shazar. Attack. Now with defense was 4 stars, so not pass. Pain I'm not touching. Duchess. Nope, not Candraphon. More. Does she have? Very fast chest right here. And she's at 175, so since it's a broken set, we might be able to take it away, but we want that extra buff from the speed set if we can. Tyrell, Seer, Madame Service, Blind Seer. What about Blind Seer? In HP. Or I wonder why we're not using all of in the team match. Could be a good asset. How's his skill situation? Oh, Warlord could be a nice addition to the team. So this, but he doesn't pair well with Valkyrie, especially because of this attack. Because when he places it, it overrides Valkyrie's shield, which is way bigger. Otherwise, the combination of counterattack and overload is just as good as some of the other extenders. But not as good as Vizier, but pretty good. It's pretty up there. So what about you, Garlic? You must have crit damage here, which is logical. ACC chests. Nothing on our apothecary. Silo not yet built. Baron. Oh, we really need that gear sorting stuff because this is the quickest you can get as far as looking at champions gears. This is so something that I use sometimes. You just vote them, click on them quickly, and then you'll be able to display the gear. Because comparing to this, if you don't have your vault open, it's gotten quicker. I think today, since the last maintenance, things have gotten a little bit quicker. So at least they're optimizing. Okay. Some player power boosting here. Nice touch. Because very often, Norog actually I forgot about. Norog, he's a great champion. He has a place in every team because of his passive. So see how if we have any food that we can crunch real quick. We need to make some room at least for a couple of champions to be able to. Sorry, so we're eating at least one champion. So we're feeding one of the champions, one of the rares to whom who's in good work in progress. Now let's go with Zalata. And Zalata will be eating for dinner. See what's the champion I hate most from those recurring pesky rares. Something. Aris, she can be found in campaign. So yeah, let's go through. I hate this guy. Always pops up. See if someone whom you have in dupes. Well, there are plenty of dupes. Oh, this guy. And that should do it. You shouldn't crunch rares unless you have plenty of them, which is the case here. Plenty and dupes of everything. So who was I looking at? I was looking at maybe, yeah, let's take him out. And Norog. Who's the Norog that we were checking out earlier? I think he was 50 something, maybe 6 stars. Not sure, yeah. So let's check the gear on Norog and on Baron. So attack, we don't need it, crit damage, attack again. Nope, so Baron's going right back to the vault. Sorry, Baron, you're not the one I need. However, let's check again Norog. What kind of pieces he has on attack, flat attack. I'm not doing a lot of any love at all. Just take a look at his hit. Oh, sorry. I might need to get closer to the microphone, I think. Can you let me know if it's better? So, Norog actually got buffed, and he's a much better champion than he used to be now. So, for instance, take a look at his 1. This is decrease accuracy for 2 turns. This is nothing to write home about, but he has a block buffs for 2 turns, and what's most, let's say, interesting about his kit is this passive here. He can soak up the boss's stun and decreases the overall damage all allies take by 15%. So it's a 15% damage mitigation for the whole team. So you have him at 5 stars. I'd suggest playing around with him, because that's the next best thing if you don't have a Tyrant or if you don't have a Duchess in your team. You could also play with Morog and Duchess, but seeing your team actually won't do much for you. So let's come back to our boy Bad L and try to finish what we started. So what we wanted on Bad L, so here he's too fast, we want to add more speed so that we can sport some defense boosts. Okay. That's good to know, Chad. So let's take a look at the divines. Which set did you get? Attack, speed, very good. But we're looking for defense, unfortunately. We don't have any so far. Let's see. Looking for good defense boots first. And I didn't find any. So I might have to come back and try to keep the touch relentless, touch cool. Well, these are actually pretty good. So if you take 35, we'll be at 168. I'm on the fence here. How about Immortal? Yeah, they're really good, especially this one. This is a 6-star speed boots pair, which is awesome. The rest, they're 5 stars. But the Divine Gear, yeah, that's really. These are some godlike pieces to be used. Unfortunately, not in Clambo's damage mitigation, but pretty much anywhere else. They can be used to build a damage dealer, but here what we're looking for is defense. So let's stay on this guy. Let's see if we can build his defense up. I think running circles here. I need those defense percentages from either Stalwart, ACC, or speed sets. So what's the option here? Defense. We can go with these, since I don't think we have any other option. And we'll see what we can switch here from those pieces. So defense, speed 10. Defense, no speed. How much speed will that give us? So 167. This could be an option, but he'll still be too slow. So it would be at 176, unless we get a double roll. But it's still HP, not defense. We could get a roll level 12. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, marble speed. Stop rolling on resistance! Come on, guys. If this wasn't so fast. And again, same thing on the helmets. Do we have any godlike speed weapons? This one already rolled twice. We just hope that, for instance, this one rolls 3 times. Not taking anything besides speed. We need speed. Speed is a hell of a drop. So this is what happens behind the scenes on a takeover. Not very glamorous work, so just basically looking for weapons that match the stats that you want to have on the characters. And it's, yeah, it could be much, much easier if we at least had the ability to sort through gear, which Plarium just doesn't want to give us. Good start. Keep going. Keep rolling, rolling. Double speed. Come on, not resistance. We don't want resistance. Don't resist. Move in. Yes. Third time's the charm. Come, you know you want to roll 3 times. You know it. Do not resist. This is this is the third roll. Oh yeah, it says unable to connect, but I'm not sure why. Please try again later. Why? Why would we try again? I have no idea why the issue. I can try to refresh. Okay, now working. Working. We're back in business. Thanks, Chad, for letting me know. Okay, so we have a nice pair of speed items. It pains my heart to switch that up now, so at least we're at 180 speed. So that's fairly reasonable, more than enough. So now what we'll do is keep rolling pieces to get maximum defense from the gauntlets, and hopefully some more speed from the helmet. So let's take first this piece, or I want just make sure not to waste any silver, just really make sure that it's our best option. Here, no speed substance. This one could be good, but it's HP. Yeah, so we're definitely going with this one. And we might even glyph the weapon or any. Let's take this one to 16. Silver, silver, going down the drain. But it's all okay. Is it worth the pain? Alright, so there was an issue with the chat, so all I did was just refresh the stream page and everything is now back in order. Again, sorry also for the voice quality because it's not a mic problem, it's more of a problem of the software that I use for streaming, OBS, which just sucks at voice capture. So what I'm trying to do with my videos now is to record voice on different software so that the quality is significantly better. With all the takeovers I've been doing, I kind of slacked a little bit on the streaming, but hopefully we'll get up there. We'll get up there. One more level to go. Come on, guys. What do we want? Anything. This is substat. We don't care. Accuracy would be nice. This would lower it a little bit. HCC would be nice. So I do here when it keeps rolling and failing. Attack also is good. Attack is good. So how much defense do we have now? 4k defense, which is respectable. HP is on the low side, 32, but here it's not an issue because we have all the protection we need from Marta and the mitigation from the stalwart gear. Now we will try to roll this piece up as well as the weapon, but priority goes to the headpiece. Right. Mm-hmm. Almost there. Couple more levels, then we're good. Rolling, 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 roll. Roll, roll, roll your gear. Till you don't have any more silver. It's a pity that YouTube doesn't allow us to put on music. Otherwise, we could have made the streams much more enjoyable. So what I'll do is I will cancel. Now I ask it to roll one level. Sometimes it just gives the impression that it does it quicker, but there is no difference. Just pure RNG. But as far as superstition goes, whatever can float your boat. Finally, and yeah, you came through, peace. That's good. No need to glyph anymore. Pretty decent. Still low on the accuracy side. But hey, this is not what Balagazar is in this team for. Is in there mainly for the healing factor. Would that barrel be better? It's a little bit too fast. So, but on the other side, on the other hand, it has defense. Tough choices there. Let's see if we can balance things out with a little bit of a slower weapon. -9 plus 5 equals -4, so it's on the minus side. This one. It's not going to be what we need, but no. It's a 6 star. So let's see if we can roll with him. Speed. Nice. This is just a late wall. You need for so much fail. And yeah, more HP. Nope. You missed your chance. Could have been so much better. So much better. Okay, but I think this should do it as far as weapons go. There's no need to. But what I would prefer maybe instead of crit damage, because crit damage is good on the Balagazar. Don't get me wrong, actually using crit damage gems on myself, and I love it. But we still want more defense. More defense across defense. Let's take these as they are. So at 4k defense, just a few points added. We lowered the accuracy, not that we needed really, but yeah, can increase the attack. You can play around with the build, but I think this should do it for now for a test run. So this is Balagazar so far. Let's take a look. Not at this guy. Draco I think is pretty good, but he could also get a little bit more defense, in my opinion. His attack is low, so we're not going for anything in particular here. We could either make him a glass cannon, high attack, low defense, or attack, and I think that the tank route is the way to go with him in this case. So he needs his ACC to keep the poison stocked up, but he also needs his defense. Does he have too much accuracy? I don't think so. Because I started regearing this guy before Stalwart, so think this goes well with what we need him for, but maybe not the crit damage amulet for now. Let's see if we have a good defense amulet. Defense, but it's a common. So here we have defense on the ring, which is good. This ring actually is pretty strong. And again, defense here, but the soft is not as good as the other one. Finally, a defense one, not the defense percents. That could roll in an interesting way. So let's try it a couple times. Let's see on what stats it lands. It doesn't roll defense, we'll stop there. If it rolls defense, we'll take it to 12. Now let's compare first before taking any decision. So this rolled twice and it's already at 15. If this rolls any more. Alright, Gary. Now, so this is not the answer, actually. We need first to roll these shields. Yeah. The shield needs to be rolled all the way to 16, unless we can find some better replacements. And okay, this is nice, but not as good as this one as far as HP goes. A little bit more defense though. So these are 6-star. So what about these? Let me see, what does it bring to the table for us? A little bit more speed, which is always good, not necessary. Yeah, I'm going to go down as far as speed goes, so let's just roll these. I think it's a good option. 6-star shield will give us the defense boost we need. Come on. 1, 2, roll. 1, 2, fail. 1, 2, go. Oh, how hard could it be just to implement a system where you don't need to see this happen over and over again? Just let me know from the get-go, did I get it or not? Okay. I swear sometimes. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so 3.2. Let's see if we can squeeze any more defense. Any more defense is good. There's never any defense substats on the weapons, just a reflex. Looking through everything. Could have some additional crit rate here, some additional ACC, not having the need of re-rolling everything. His speed will be a little bit too fast, so he will be faster than Battle. Like that, he might not benefit from the cleanse. We will take a look at the accuracy tops. Once more. Not always as fast as this one, because I saw earlier that even though we have some pretty good ones like this one, which could be a nice little breakup, but let's see what other boots can we put on there. These boots, this time, the defense this little of course, and none. None that we can use. Now let's just go back to stored. I'll put as level 16th thingy on the guy. Less crit damage, more speed, works. A little bit more HP, this works. But no, it's just a little late. This one more ACC, way more speed than we need. So just fine, I'll just end up rolling that one again. Maybe play around with the helmet. Trying to put on some better gloves. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. So we'll put these on and then use the fast pair, which will put us at 181. Yeah. With some bonus ACC for good. Okay, so Redco looks good now. 3.3, that's a little bit more defense than what we did before. And if we can squeeze in more defense through the necklace, here we go. Remember, we just got a comp piece with defense. How much defense could this give us? We pushed it to its limits, 225, but it's really not going to upgrade an uncommon piece, 16, but what choice do we have? What choice do we have? Maybe take a look at Razin, see what he has on. Ooh, Razin is a whole different. Oh god, attack! No, never, not even for ACC. I'm not sure. I might have been the one to do this resistance. No, that's not me. It's definitely not me. I thought I was the one to do this, but poor Razin. We'll get you in a minute. Yeah, really basic. They should definitely do something about those, because so we have our Balakazar on point, we have our Draco on point. Now we'll need to see the counters. So counter ladies, they're both also stalwart. Valkyrie looks real good. 5.8 defense, perfect speed, 169 ACC, but we don't care about ACC. All we need to do is, yeah, roll this up all the way to get even more defense. Maybe see if we can put another piece on her, but so good. Yeah. So let's roll this again. Here we go. Level 16. So this is where magical editing comes into play. I will be able to take the raw footage and then work on it and edit a better, less painful version where we don't have to go through this. So where I just Snap my fingers and we're to 16, like that. So what I could do is open a session and do other stuff, but I want to be focused because if I start working on other things on my account, I might lose track of what I'm doing here, and that's not good for the takeover. Okay, defense 50. But hey, I know, man, I know how it feels, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't have a choice. Then, but here, as you can see, there is we don't have any alternative. No other chests support defense, and we want that defense, both for her damage output and her survivability. Now at 6k, your Valkyrie is more than sexy. The speed tune is perfect here. I'm afraid that if we roll this, we might overshoot the speed tune. So let's see if we have a replacement piece with a stable 9 speed. Still word again. So it needs to be 9 in speed. So this would be okay, 12. What do we get from this besides speed? We get just the HP, attack, HP. This would be a plus 8. And here we would have minus 16. This 10 speed. We have an alternative, 6-star alternative that we can use, but less crit rates, unfortunately. Still pretty good. Still pretty good because ultimately we'll get more out of it in terms of defense. So this one stays. 16 speed from the helmet, hard to match, quasi impossible to match. Let's say. Okay, so and this one is no, that piece stays. Defense boots, excellent, excellent, excellent. Defense here, defense here, and defense here. Magnificent. So all we need to do is keep rolling these pieces all the way to 16. Your let's see. Let's see. That's a good idea actually. So which helm was it? This one. Okay. This helm has 21 speed. So we take it out, it's minus 21. But here, if this one rolls, yeah, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Great gamble legend. Here's another thing. Indeed, indeed they do. More often than not, actually. As you saw here, with that. I think we had some nice double blows when we needed them with that speed weapon. On my account, I was trying to gear Kai more, and I wanted crit damage on his speed boots, from an accuracy set, and it was a weird mix, and I ended up triple rolling on crit damage. But I never look at my rolls except when I'm doing takeovers or live streaming. I mean, yeah, it's actually because I set the stream to minimum latency, but for some reason, hey, good, we're still good there. We don't need to switch but we might have gained that additional defense, but it's alright. So here we gained some HP, which we needed. It was much needed for Valkyrie. Because the HP is a little bit low. But hey. So 21 speed. As we said, it's almost impossible to match with the shield. Except if for that shield from Badakhzar. Yeah, we don't have anything close to that. Accuracy, so we don't need it. 20% defense. So let's keep rolling this. So we'll get an immediate boost from the shield, about 60 points of defense, which is not negligible. Actually, more than that, it's about 80 points of defense. That's the beauty of Valkyrie. She has all the defense in the world, so HP becomes almost irrelevant. Because as long as she has those huge ass shields, especially when she casts them right after defense 60% up from the mortar, the results are phenomenal. I'll be right over. Okay, guys, so there's something has come up. So what we'll do, we'll finish rolling this piece, and we'll have to leave for a little bit. I'll come back. So, chat, sorry for cutting this short. Life came in the way, but I'll be back. I might not be back on stream, but I'll get back to the takeover soon. Just finished rolling the piece. And I will log out and end the stream. I can't really say why, but something good. Thanks, man. Alright, come on. Yeah. No, but I'll make sure to come back and finish what I started. No worries. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being a great clan member. Alright guys, sorry, but I will be ending the stream right now. I'll make sure to post a video once everything is done and post the results to keep you updated. Thank you for watching, and talk to you later. This has been Rufus Shinra, and now we're signing out.